We are back with you, Mr. Motaung.
Thank you for welcoming me back.
Yeah, this is our last episode. I want us to talk about your entrepreneurial journey and the book that you have authored. You're one of the very few people that have really, so in a nice way, roofed their career with a book in human resources, or I don't know what you call it, but I think I remember it's something to do with work readiness, so it's about careers. But you will talk to it much better than I can do. And then also the formula you use to balance this being in an employment of an organization, run your own business, Morolo Consulting, and then also, I guess your book is also a business on its own because it is alive and circulating there, so you need to take care of it. How can you position the three for us? I'm very much interested in that formula because it sounds very appealing, and I think that is a formula that perhaps South Africa should consider because we have multiple interests as citizens and as people in general.
Yes. Ndatasima, it was only until you asked this question that I became aware of what I want to share. So I find it difficult to separate my academic professional career or journey with the business I am pursuing. And by the way, the business I'm pursuing is essentially me imparting the knowledge and the skills that I've had the opportunity to learn at tertiary institutions and by being exposed to work and being trained and all of that. It is the opportunity for me to combine that and then bring it back to the community and to the young people before it is too late, as early as possible. Because I realized that even I had a lot of shortcomings, but I reached particular stages of development, but I still lacked things. So my journey in business is to expose young people to what I'm only learning now as early as possible, because that will make them even more successful or to leap better into their careers. And therefore, everything that I learn on a daily basis, I've got to keep imparting it. And so I cannot be effective in my business of imparting knowledge if I do not stay in my work. Because what I impart is dynamic because of the kind of work that I do. So what I give, what I share or what I teach 10 years ago is no longer very similar to what I am teaching today. So I'm always producing the new knowledge. And therefore, I can't separate them. I cannot teach about what I teach in business without staying in the employment of running HR department.
I see. So you want to there's a balance between your theoretical experience, knowledge, and your knowledge and the practical experience. And you provide that as a powerful insight to the young one and also other professionals out there.
Absolutely, Ndatasima.
Beautiful. Let's talk about, I want us to talk now about the book, and then we'll go into Morolo Consulting and just also end up with sharing with people your contact details, because I think your story is so powerful that I'm convinced that there are people out there who are listening now that will really want to be in touch with you and learn from you. What's the title of your book?
The title of the book is Who Got the Job Ahead of You? The Ways and Habits of People Who Get Jobs.
Wow. Based on many years of experiences.
Yes, Ndatasima. For 13 years or so, I had been visiting universities, colleges, even companies that have programs for young people and interns. And I've been coaching and presenting workshops on how to prepare and how to search for a job and how to interview and so on. So this book is essentially the culmination of that whole work of 13 years on an annual basis, getting new information, packaging it for students and for young graduates and professionals. And therefore, this book is essentially a collection of that, because in 2014, a lot of young people at these places would ask me, Fusi, have you written a book? Because it's not enough that we sit for 1 hour and we listen to you coaching us. Do you have a book that we can read?
Wow.
And that's how it came about. In 2015, I started writing it.
And you kept it under wrap and while you were busy updating the information. So people might think you just woke up yesterday and then you wrote the book. That's not the case. That's not the case, Ndadetsima. As you put it exactly, yes. I had been writing it since 2015, and some of the information that would have come out had I published in 2015 did not make it to the book because so much has changed. So I had to take the journey of 4 years trying to package the most relevant information. And there were new lessons every day, and I had to try and keep them here. And then I realized that it cannot be any more perfect than this. I just had to publish it. This is beautiful, because if there's one thing that I think we fall short of as Africans is writing books. And writing books can be very easy because you just reflect on the journey you traveled and then you put it in a book and that becomes a reference. I think from what you are saying, your book is not just a book, it's a reference for people who really want help. It is in that team. If any typical person has never sat in my workshop, by reading this book, they will catch on with those 13 years of having done the work. And obviously, the people who have sat in a workshop for an hour or 3 hours, some of them maybe twice, if I came to university twice or 3 times while they were still there, this will be a good refresher of what I have been giving them. Yeah, and tell me, where can people get your book from? My book is available. I have an online store. Yes. Which I share, and if it pleases you, I can share it with you. Yeah, absolutely. I would like many people as possible, especially young people who are at the universities, who are about to graduate, to get hold of that book, if they can't get hold of you. Please, yeah. Yes, so the online store is www.fusimotauung.com. Can you spell it? www.kefusimotaung.co.za. Wonderful! Wow, and it's almost like they can order online. Order the book. Yes. Online. Can they pay online as well? Absolutely, Ndadetsima. So you log in, you order, and then you pay, and obviously the notification comes to me, and then we dispatch your book. Lovely. This is the 4th industrial revolution standard. The technologies make it possible. You can be in New York, London, Dubai, Johannesburg, Cape Town, Tokyo, Paris, Berlin, anywhere in the world. They can access Ndade Motaung's book. How wonderful that is. So are you planning to keep on updating the book every year as things change? I have no choice but to do that, Ndadetsima. I think it is important. I'll be doing that. And I'm already writing another book, which I also look at as an update of this book. Wow. This, for me, Mr. Motaung, sound like this is your real calling, your life purpose, to equip young people with the skill so that they don't have to go through the trial and error that you yourself have gone through in pursuit of your career.
I'm hoping that that is what everybody who comes in contact with the little work I do will see. That is what I'm hoping for.
Yeah. Let's talk about Morolo. We call it Morolo Consulting.
It is Morolo Consultants, and remember
How do you pronounce it? It looks like I'm pronouncing it wrong.
Okay. So, Ndatetima, the past 2 years, we have been rebranding the business.
Mm.
And the name has also changed.
Yes.
So, the name of that business now is Atleha Consulting.
Atleha.
Yes, Atleha Consulting.
Yes.
If you let me, I can spell it as well.
Yes, yes, please.
And maybe explain what it means. So Atleha is A-T-L-E-H-A.
Oh, Atleha, yes.
Yes, Atleha. So that is a Sesotho word for progress or succeed or advance or achieve.
Wow, beautiful, beautiful. And what are the core businesses or core offerings of Atleha Consulting?
The work that I do of job readiness remains a cornerstone of what I do, Tatetima.
Yes.
Job readiness for young people and for professionals. By the way, even professionals come knocking and they ask for help.
Yes.
And we, because we've been rebranding for 2 years, we have also added other things. So one of the things that we have added there is also transformation consulting, because we have realized that a lot of companies do have a great appreciation for being helped to run transformation within their own organizations. And when I talk about that, I mean things like identifying opportunities to do business with youthful organizations, organizations that are owned by disabled people, organizations that are owned by Black Africans, and also to drive employment equity in that organization, to drive diversity management in the organizations. So we have added that as an element because the name of the business is Atleha. So we want organizations to truly and genuinely advance and progress and succeed. And we present ourselves as partners.
Yes.
And I do conduct a number of training for HR departments or even for their committees or for line managers on these aspects, giving them the know-how and the confidence to drive and deepen transformation in those companies.
And then I assume that the general human resources consulting, obviously, it's underpinning all this.
Absolutely, Ndatetima. We've also added that. So I'm not alone in this. I also work with an associate, and we do the HR consulting as well. So if you look at it, all this knowledge that we have collected over the years, including what's in the book, it is fairly practiced in what we offer to organizations.
Beautiful. And does Atleha Consulting have its own website?
We do have a website, Ndatetima. It is www.atleha.co.za.
So it's www.atleha.co.za.
That's correct.
Beautiful. So what is the plan? What is the vision of Atleha Consulting? Where do you want to see it in the next couple of years?
Ndatetima, if one day all young professionals, young people have the confidence to speak about what they can do for others and do it well, deliver it well, corporate South Africa, the older generation will take this new generation very serious. That is what I hope for. That the confidence and the self-esteem of young, up-and-coming people, for them to survive the fourth industrial revolution and the future challenges, they need to bring their A game with their talents and their strengths, and to be able to speak about themselves proudly.
And is Atleha Consulting available nationally?
We are available nationally, Tatetima, because the companies that ask us to help us are anywhere. Our offices, we are based in Gauteng, but we travel.
Yeah.
And I think with the arrival of coronavirus and COVID-19, we are already experimenting with reaching out to people virtual.
Yes.
And we realize that it will be possible as we move along.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And you also, operationally, you also have a formula that allows you to be able to oversee the work of Atleha Consulting while you are also busy with your current employment responsibilities. And I guess your associate is also taking charge of the operational matters?
Yes, Ntatetima, that is how it is. In fact, if I did not have the teamwork of the associate, it would be more difficult. It would mean that I compromise the work that I have to do for my employer. Secondly, I want to say that I've realized that you are in a very fortunate space if you are able to tell your boss or your superior or the person who owns the business you work for, to explain that I cannot separate the work I do for you from the mission I have for the community out there.
Yes. Yeah.
And if you can allow me, Ntatetima, speaking as an HR professional, I think that part of the retention strategies for talent in South Africa has to come from there.
Yes.
Employers have to start asking people what their passion is and give them the space to pursue it without them having to leave their employment.
Yeah, beautiful. And absolutely. And I think the best thing is to be open about what you are passionate about and be given the opportunity to pursue your passion while also you are able to contribute, because what brought them to you or attracted them to you is what you are able to do to help them also advance their own business.
Absolutely, Ntatetima. Those two things are inseparable.
Now, Ntatetima, if people want to be in touch with you in person, what should they do? Where can they get a hold of you? I know you've given your website. They have probably your contacts there, but I mean, some people just want to say, look, I'm not waiting any time now. After hearing you saying this, they should be able to press a button and say, Ntatetima, thank you for insightful talk at Commercial Club Radio Africa. Can we have a cup of coffee and talk about my challenges? Where should they go to? And then, of course, we also, in the meantime, after giving those numbers, if you can just wrap up for us.
Okay. Ntatetima, I do make myself available on the phone. So my phone number is 072 120 7603. And that phone is also available when you order online, when you order the book online, and when you go to the website, you find the book. I'm also on social media, and my name is Fusi Motaung. So that is Ke and then Fusi and then Motaung. Yes. I'm available on Instagram, I'm available on Twitter, I'm available on LinkedIn, and I'm available on Facebook.
Beautiful. No one can afford not to be on any of the social media platforms. I keep on reminding people that people are trading on the cyberspace. Thanks for giving those contacts. I would like you to repeat your mobile number using the South African International Code so that those listeners of Commercial Club Radio Africa in other countries all over the world don't even have to worry how do I figure out the international code.
Oh, yes. Okay. I'll give it a try, Ntatetima. I've never been asked to do this. So my phone number is +27 72 120 7603.
Yeah, if you actually, I'm just looking at it here. It's a +27 72 120 7603. Okay, beautiful. Dade Motaung, if you don't mind, give us the closing remarks.
Ntatetima, we will not know what job we are supposed to be doing for the world until we start playing with our talents. Our talents enable us to figure out the careers we should be pursuing. And with those words, I would like to say that the book Who Got the Job Ahead of You tells everybody how people who get well-satisfying jobs do that other people who battle to get jobs are not doing. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you, Ntatetima, and also Cometa Radio Club for giving me the opportunity to interact with the listeners.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much, Dade Motaung, for being so generous with your life story. It has really been inspirational. Even myself, I've learned so much about you today. And I think this is what we need to do. By telling our story, we give other people courage to also develop and write about their own stories and share their stories, because it can just be of help to other people. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Ntate Fusi Motaung, a self-made entrepreneur, young boy from Qwa Qwa, who has really taken the world by storm. He has a book, and he is still happening. Be in touch with him, and let's build our country, let's build our continent, let's make contribution to the world. Thank you very much. We look forward to receiving you again at the next broadcast. We say goodbye now and take care.